Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. And let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Hey Moonies, this is MoonliightShine, and I want to say thank you for following me, and thank you for staying with me till we got 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. And well, I wanted to try my hand at singing. Honestly, Moonies, I was a bit insecure about singing this song. My voice isn't very high pitched, but I still wanted to try it, so I hope you like it. At the very least, well, at least be honest in the comments. I mean, I can really go for some constructive criticism. Anyway, Moonies, I hope you'll stick around with us, and let's enjoy 2025. Woo! And make sure you follow us on all of our socials. And Moonies, well, recently we've opened up a Ko-Fi page, so check us out on there. We're willing to do some commissions, and also you'll get to see a preview of our content before we release it on YouTube. And also try to join our locals page. It's pretty much the same thing as our Ko-Fi. And well, Moonies, thank you very much. I'm MoonliightShine. I'll keep practicing and get better at singing and kind of like it. So see you on the other side of the moon. Bye. Hey Moonies, it's me, Moonlight-kun. And well, I have to be honest with you. The reason why I haven't been uploading much of my content frequently is that I've been contending with mental problems. But don't worry, Moonies. I've been recovering through BetterHelp. Utilizing this wondrous free service eroded my mental deterioration, and now you can be healthy, calm, collected.
Because I don't want to destroy someone's fucking life! Because I don't want to destroy somebody's life! Because I don't want to destroy somebody's life! Because I don't want to destroy somebody's life!
Okay.
Elated.
What the fuck did you say? You heard what I said, man. What'd you say? You heard what I fucking said, mate. Lose your fucking...
Innocent.
Oh, Willow. Oh, I'll whip your hair back and forth. Oh, hey.
Considerate of others, and mentally well. After all, chatting with an AI bot is very alleviating, and if a loved one becomes too attached, just make an AI clone of them. Get with the times, boomer. Please join BetterHelp. Give your soul to the algorithm. AI is already taking your jobs anyway. Yo Moonies, this video is sponsored by Skillshare, an amazing website filled with actual pros in their field who won't indoctrinate your kids into commies, and even give them real professions. If you're a high school graduate, Skillshare can provide the education without you getting raped as a female or getting falsely accused of rape if you're male, and you won't get raped by chewy loan sharks. Remember the phrase, low membership a day keeps the student loans away. Join Skillshare, then get married, but not to the banks. To all of our fans, we like to present Raid Saddle Legends. Join us in this tale of a generic fantasy with assets taken from Terra and WoW. Raid offers us an enriching story, which is... I don't fucking know. Buy their shit. I'm trying to get paid, nigga. Well, anyway, you can hear me, right? Avoid those Japanese gacha games. They result in gambling addictions. Trust us, Goyam. Raid is a completely legit game. We don't have microtransactions or stolen character designs. Hell, we even joined in a random esports athlete. So bring out those cards! Buy more gems! Buy more champions! Buy! Give us your secos! Goddamn. What happened to me? Was I possessed? That's the last time I ever sponsored anything from Israel. Hey Moonies, welcome back. Woo! Yay. Woo! Yo, it's MoonliightGaming and welcome to my gaming stream. Well, unfortunately, the game's freezing up right now. I don't know why, but my computer has pretty good specs. Anyway, welcome to my gaming stream of my latest gotcha Dixon, Honkai Star Rail. Oh boy. Come on, Epic Games. Fix it. Damn. Anyway. How have you been, chat? I've been doing good. I've been withholding the story so I can save it for a stream. And so far, I've been farming. I managed to get Tribbie and Mydei. So I hope you'll join us for the stream. And we'll enjoy the story together. Damn. And now my headphones are breaking apart. Granted, I do need to get new ones. Ah, jeez. Oh, hey Hunter, you're still addicted to Yakuza? Well, I don't blame you, dude. That just means you have good taste. Maybe in the future, I'll get into the Yakuza series. Dang, come on headphones. Oddly enough, I got into Yakuza by watching DSPs. Oh boy. Damn it. Alright, let's see. Alright. Thank you, hoyoverse. Finally, the game's starting. Sit. Alright, hold on a minute. There we go. What? Damn it. Hey Moonies, can you hold on a minute? Jeez. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. And let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss with song and let me sing forever. Alright, hey Moonies. What do you think about my singing? I know I still need to practice, but I think I did a pretty good job singing Fly Me to the Moon. Alright, and here's our little musclehead, Mydei. Oh boy. I got him 2 tries. Well, I had to bring out the piggy bank. And I managed to get him on my first roll. What the hell happened to the sound? Hold on a minute. Let's see. Whoa, there we go. Alright, sweet, sweet. So like I said earlier, I've been farming and I got Mydei and I got a little Tribbie here. Hold on a minute. There she is. And basically, I gave her the messing cogs light cone. Her traces are 888. I know I need to complete these. And I gave her the 4-piece poet relics along with Lusaka. Here it is. Before I start with the story, might as well do one more thing. Oh yeah, I also got Yoon Lee. I finally realized how awesome she was. So how are you, chat? Okay, so let's move on with the story. I hope you guys can hear me. Oh, sit. Fudge. Wait, you guys can hear me, right? I thought I cut off my mic. Anyway, let's go to the Vortex of Genesis. Oh boy, I have a lot of amber to give up, but I digress.
The wild wind carries with it the scent of rust.
Let's see. Alright, here's Musclehead.
Cry out, for victory will come.
And let's see.
D, are you going for a quick victory this time too? I'll do my best to support.
Let's see. Thanks to a few characters, I've been using Hua more often. Especially with Aglaia and Herta. Now let's see, should I bring out a different healer? Oh, let's see. Oh, I know who. Hold on a minute. Lynx. Alright, so is Aggie okay? I mean, PHAINEY. Alright, what's up, Aglaia? Ellipses. More ellipses.
Aglaia, with all due respect, this trial is taking far too long.
Well, don't worry, have faith in PHAINEY. Let's see. All I can do is have faith in him.
What do you think of this, Trinan?
It's not possible to tell for sure what goes on within the vortex. All I can hear are fragments of speech and distant battle cries.
Oh.
Is it Fainan's voice?
I'm not sure. It's difficult to make out clearly.
Ew, who is it?
Wait, no!
What? What's wrong, Trinan?
Lady Trinan.
voice. I can't hear him anymore.
Is he okay?
There's a sun-like existence in the trial. It's burning him up.
Should we yank him out?
It has come to this, after all.
What now?
Get ready, Mydei.
What? What's gonna happen?
Plan B. We pull him out when something goes wrong. As I promised you, Aglaya, I will intervene in the trial this time to bring your deliverer out to safety. But that's as far as I will go.
Of course. I know this is not the time to demand any more from you.
Discerning.
Alright.
Alright then. To be as prepared as I can, I hope that the two Outlander warriors can also join me.
Alright, Musclehead, we're gonna get your boy toy PHAINEY. Just chill. Hunter, what do you mean it's weird to be ahead for once?
That might not be a good idea. The core flame trial is many times more complicated than a standard ritual. Even the slightest misjudgment, misstep, or hiccup could result in grave consequences.
Oh, you beat the story? Well, good for you, dude. Let's see.
That might not be a good idea. The core flame trial is many times more complicated than a standard ritual. Even the slightest misjudgment, misstep, or hiccup could result in grave consequences. Our two distinguished guests are not obliged to risk their lives for the flame chase journey. Let me join you instead, Lord Mydei.
Ooh, can we play as you, Casteries? I'm still gonna get you in 3.2, even though you're practically broken. It's fine, we got this. Can we all go together?
No. Someone should stay outside in case we need help.
Things have taken a critical turn, especially so with Finance life on the line. Of course, we Nameless will do what is necessary. How should we help? Damn, Don Hunk's still silent? Yeah, maybe I should put a black and white filter every time Danny's lines pop up. Dang, I hope his voice actor's getting paid for overtime. Damn, I hope his voice actor's getting paid somewhat.
Join me in the trial to look for Phainon. And when we do, Aglaya's golden thread will guide us back out. Assuming we survive Nikador's wrath.
Alright, are we gonna fight Nikki again?
If something bad were to happen, Casterus, your priority is to ensure the safety of these two. I can find a way out on my own.
Yes, Lord Mydei.
Alright.
Thank you both for your valor. Time to get to work then. Let me have the honor of taking the lead in this battle.
Alright, Musclehead. See, jeez. I really do need to get some new headphones. Hold on a minute, chat. Alright, hold on a minute. Yeah.
Noise.
Sorry, chat. I need to fix my headphones. Damn. Alright, Moonies, we're back, and we're awesome. I had to tape up my headphones. Granted, it wasn't the first time. Aww. I always loved the little tusk bear. This cute little piggy. Anyway, I want to give up some amber.
The taste of celestial ambrosia.
Alright, give me my bonuses. Let's see.
The sea. The sea is right here.
Really? I thought I had more, but whatever. Woo! Alright. Let's go, Aggie.
May that warrior be safe from harm. When you are ready, I will preside over the ritual on Trinon's behalf.
Let's go. I have to include Mydei. Most of the team has lightning element to it. Jeez. Gonna have to bring in someone else. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see.
Our reinforcements from beyond the sky. Warriors of high esteem. Please close your eyes and hold your breath.
Okay, Aggie.
They once kept the fate of this world, and many other challenges safe from the devastating rage of strife. They now seek to venture deep into the trial of divinity and prove their will to destroy our enemies, as foretold by the prophecy. When the hammer of strife strikes the anvil of the warrior, the heat and impact will leave behind scars, and between them, a demigod shall rise.
Very well. Come forth then. Souls foreign to this realm, and warriors in the making. Follow me into the mist and flames, and come face to face with the greatest fear in the depths of a warrior's heart.
Hey, Nikki.
And with thy strength, banish the darkness and usher in sunlight. Let all lost souls find courage on a long journey back home.
Alright, okay, so as we're fine on is Nikki. I love these little nicknames I have for the Flame Chasers. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Woo! Ellipses. What? Oh.
What's the matter? Surprised? Where there's strife, there's carnage. It shouldn't come as a surprise to see such a sight in Nikidor's trial.
Let's go look for Phainon.
I don't see him around here. We should go first. Let's pray he stays safe. Huh. The greatest fear in the depths of a warrior's heart, huh? So, this is what he fears the most.
You won't get away, criminal and vermin!
Be on alert. The smell of rust is thick in the air.
Didn't you just say
Tell
that
me
earlier?
your name, brute. Your demise shall be a tale I boast about at the feast table.
Alright, calm down. Well, I know this is a hallucination, but still.
My name is Perdiccas.
and I am here to avenge my people.
Kremnoans and Akamans are at war?
Perdiccas? Even the tragic cries of beasts at the slaughterhouse sound better than your name.
Say whatever you like, despicable Akaman. Better to die in battle than return even in glory. May the Kremnoan spirit always watch over me.
Foolish brute. I see you're eager to die. Very well then. I shall grant you just that.
So we leave him alone or what? I think we should intervene.
You are... Oh. So the Alpha Brute has found his way here. It's a pity, though. You're too late. You will never stop the Holy City's army. Watch as I make this pathetic warrior of yours the first sacrifice.
Ah! Oh no.
Mydei, my king.
Sorry, Perdiccas. Oh, jeez.
Avenge me.
Damn, we just started. Someone's already getting stabbed. Huh.
Is this?
How would Perdiccas know who Mydei is, if he's from Akama?
You're next.
Kinda wish we saw a cutscene of this, but whatever.
Face your death, cowardly king.
This insatiable bloodlust is a product of Nikador's wrath.
Coming on, man. Woo! Here we go. Alright, let's see.
Show me your courage.
Alright, here we go.
Dying soul, face me. Accept your punishment.
Let's be friends. Commencing research.
Alright, Lynx.
Deeper.
How about Mydei?
I can't die. Thanks. Burn it all. Through my blood. Burn it all. Absurd. I know this Akaman. Strife contorted an honorable warrior into this perverse and twisted being. And that horrible noise. I can hardly suppress my bloodlust when it sounds.
Alright, calm down, edgy boy.
This battle cry must have gone to Phainon. That's why he lost himself. What a useless fool.
Who is he? So you know him?
It's nothing. Let's go. That voice is Cartonis?
Really?
Not you too, Cartonis.
You okay?
Mighty Mouse you are.
You okay, big guy?
Destroyed all the wicked king. Here to take my life finally.
I won't ask how this happened, nor will I hurt you like you said. I just need you to tell me where Phainon is.
All of this you know very well. Leave our city, cursed son of Gorgo!
Oh, Gorgo? I kinda wish we saw, Mydei's mother. I mean, Gorgo is based off of the name Gorgon, aka Medusa. Am I right? It's been years since I've read up on Roman mythology. Well, Greek mythology. Jeez.
I have no intention of hurting you, Cartonus.
Humiliate me you shall not. Leave! Get out of Okima! Get out! Symbol of your sovereignty, take it! Signet of Kremnos, bask in blood-soaked glory, your kind alone!
This is... Mother's signet? It's here again. I knew it.
So, are we gonna fight Cartonus?
Ha! Finally gone mad, despicable vermin have. With your mad king, perish together in that maelstrom of battle!
Enough! Be quiet! You are not at all Cartonus! Look out!
Well, I wish we've seen this.
Nice move.
Danny, you almost stabbed us. Jeez, dude. Are you the real one? Well, he's silent, so he must be real.
Parted the waters.
I could ask you the same. When was the last thing you said to me before I parted the waters at the Scale Gorge waterscape? How do I even remember that? That sounds like something the real you would say. It wasn't easy, but I finally found you two.
So, you are Dan Heng. What did you go through before meeting us?
Just some memories from my past. Nothing worth mentioning.
You mean you saw your past too? The trial of strife is a vicious one, all right.
What are you thinking?
This might not be a single person's trial, but an arena for every challenger to engage their own delusions in a bloody battle.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised.
I saw someone from my past a while ago. Someone Phainon has never met.
That doesn't exactly sound like a bad thing. At least it means that we'll be able to find Phainon here.
We can only hope this battlefield is nowhere as extensive as I imagined it to be. Let's first follow the sounds of battle to their source. The battle cries seem to be getting a lot louder.
Alright, is that you, Nias? Nikki, where's Phainie at?
Just as I thought. This is where the battle cries were coming from. The true entrance to Nikador's trial.
What's wrong with you two? I've met that warrior before. It's Nias.
I'm seeing him for the first time, but there's no doubt about it. What I'm sensing can only be Strife's bloodlust.
Alright, so we're gonna fight him?
The one manipulating this battlefield is Nikador themselves.
Mydei, you are a keen warrior indeed.
You know me?
The blasphemous prince. Of course I know you. And I happen to know that you're here for the soul of that white-haired warrior.
Great. Let's cut to the chase then. Hand over that poor excuse for a sword master, so we can be done with this farce.
No. I applaud your courage and strength for coming this far, but you have chosen to besmirch the dignity of one who has fallen, and I cannot turn a blind eye to that.
Let's see. This is gonna be one fierce battle we won't be able to get out of. Well, we're gonna fight him. We can do this. One who has fallen. Phainon failed the trial.
He faced the greatest fear in the depths of his heart, and fought with exceptional valor, though he eventually succumbed to the brutal onslaughts. I have since brought him to the rear battleground, and granted him glory worthy of his courage, tenacity, and sacrifice. You wish to take him away? Sure. Pick up a spear and prove that your resolve can rival his.
Alright, let's do this, Nikki.
Of course. Cowards who hope to avoid bloodshed are better off disappearing from my sight this instant.
Your opinions are of no interest to me, Mad King. If it's a fight you're looking for, then you will get one, Titan. I will put you to rest once more with my curse of immortality.
Commendable. Your noble mother displayed the same spirit with a spear in her hands.
Don't you dare speak of her.
Why not? She challenged the former Kremnos king to a duel, even knowing that it was a deadly trap, all to protect your dignity.
Aww.
Are you suggesting her efforts were for naught?
Wait, let me check something out. Let's see. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that, Mydei.
Her death was caused by you, the incarnation of strife. How dare you talk about her past? Enough of this nonsense. You should be wielding your weapon at the god of strife. Battle me and put a swift end to this!
Alright. Alright, let's do this. Let's fight him. Let's go, mama's
Your
boy.
hatred is as clear as day, my devils. My words must have stung you deeply. But thanks to them, I have also come to realize. This is why you killed your father for the throne. Only to let your signet sink to the bottom of the Sea of Souls, refusing to let the glory of Kremnos live on. This is why you sealed the Strife Titan, only to reject the core flame, letting strife continue instead.
Mydei, don't listen to them. Well, at the very least, you can retrieve the signet, right? You can reclaim your former glory.
O child abandoned by fate, show me what you are capable of. Show me if you have the power to put out the flames of your very own destiny.
I will rip your chest apart, Titan. The same way I ripped apart that former king.
I see you wish to repeat this. Come at me then. Ignite the flames of your
Alright, let's do this. We can totally beat this fodder. Let's go, Musclehead.
I knew he was no match, yet he chose to fight till his very last breath. What about you, Mydei? Can your murderous intent match up to what fate has in store for you? Prove to me that you are worthy of this power.
Alright.
Witness glory.
Now let me check something. Let's see. Blow of Strife, damage dealt increases by 50%. Oh yeah, forgot to mention them. Here's Musclehead's Light Cone, a secret vow, and I gave him a 4-piece scholar relics.
Mourning cries. Miserable wails. Kings of Kremnos. This
Oh wait,
is the
I forgot.
power you
Sit.
desired?
I need to summon men. Alright, continue.
Fight as one!
Show me your courage.
Alright.
Burn it all. Through my blood. Forever do.
Specimen sighted. Deep breath.
I can't die. But
Coming out, man. Woo! Alright, let's see. Oop.
dying soul, I'll accept your punishment.
In the name of fairness, I grant you the blood of strife.
A lot of strife.
This raging power, I can hardly contain it.
I wonder why PHAINEY really wants the core flame of strife. Like I've said in the past streams, Mydei really deserves the core flame of strife, but whatever. Alright, thanks, man. Alright, let's see. Oop.
So feeble. Fury upon you.
Let's be friends.
Burn it all. Dying soul, I'll accept your punishment.
Woo! Thanks, Musclehead. Let's see.
Here, try this.
Gonna heal you up again. Transport the enemy. Alright. Boop.
Forever do.
3,000 wonders to raise your spirits. Fight as one.
Burn it all.
Right. Boop.
Forever do.
Alright. Oh, the battle's still ongoing.
Abandon your mortal body, King of Kremnos.
Alright, let's do this.
How noisy. Burn it all.
Thank you, man. Okay, let's go.
Far away.
Yeah, let's uplink.
Dying soul, I'll accept your punishment.
Ooh. Ugh. I'm right. Alright, let's see. Coming out, man. Woo.
Welcome, customers.
Alright, Office Opinion.
Specimen sighted. Deep breath.
I can't.
You know, one of these days I really want to try Sir Strumming. One of the most smelliest fists in the world. Boop.
Let's be friends.
Burn it all.
1,000 wonders.
You know, Mydei's not that bad. I mean, so what if he has an auto attack
You'll pay
function?
for that.
Just think of it as a follow-up attack, really. So many people are complaining about Mydei.
Welcome, customers.
Forever do.
Alright, we did it. Woo! a cutscene. Mind you. Ugh. Wrong target, PHAINEY. Cease.
Found you.
Sometime later.
I did my best.
Alright, so we got PHAINEY out. It looked okay. I gotta admit, that scene where Phainon stabbed Mydei, well, it was just anticlimactic. But whatever, let's move on. The court flame trial is indeed no place for the weak. Let's just hope that Phainon gets through this.
There's no need to worry. His soul is in a stable condition. With ample rest for both body and mind, he'll be up and about in no time.
The greatest fear in the depths of his heart. Lord Phainon must have been forced to relive his past during the trial, and revisit his homeland that had fallen to the Black Tide.
In all likelihood.
It's only normal to be unable to overcome your inner demons. I think Nai's mentioned it before.
That is correct. He was willing to entrust the core flame to the Chrysoseirs, because he was also pinning his hopes on us to succeed him in shouldering the responsibility of resisting the Black Tide.
Could you tell us more about this Black Tide?
It is one of the culprits that drives the people of Anvorius to madness. It was during the Era Bellica that this unspeakable thing first appeared, like a plague, alongside the 3 titans of calamity. Nobody knows where it came from or how it came to be. What we do know, however, is that it is steadily encroaching upon what little remains of this tranquil land, much like a rising sea closing in on an island from all sides. It is for this very reason that it became known as the Black Tide. Those who succumb to it lose their reason and humanity, becoming vicious, mindless monsters. Mortals are not the only ones susceptible to its influence. Even gods and titans cannot escape from it.
But there must be a source of this Black Tide. If we can find it, we should eliminate it.
According to Naius, Nikador, though one of the embodiments of calamity, also bears the responsibility of fending off the Black Tide. Perhaps that is also why Lord Phainon threw himself into the trial of strife so readily.
But now, we must look for alternative means of igniting the flames of strife.
So, Aglaya, what should we do now?
You know very well the decision doesn't lie with me. As the successor to Krymnos, Mydei, you know better than anyone that if it was simply about emerging triumphant on the battlefield of strife, you and your people could manage it with ease. But ultimately, the heavy burden of divinity can only be borne by one. It is foolhardiness and indecision, not the unclaimed seed of divinity, that pushes this world into the deathly fog.
Alright, we got an achievement. Sweet. Alright, let's see. Alright, we gotta go back to our bath chamber.
I'd love to go in and take a look.
An unspeakable thing of unknown origin. What comes to your mind when we put these keywords together? A Stellaron. That's right, if you think about the various characteristics of Amphorius, an isolated world of eternal night, being eroded by an unknown power, we cannot discount this possibility. This has been bothering me for a while now. Everything we have seen thus far suggests that Amphorius wasn't always isolated from the rest of the universe. Be it the birth of the Titans, or the encroaching black tide, none of these can be explained by natural progression of a civilization. There must be other reasons for its current state of isolation. It's just, if the cancer of all worlds is truly the culprit, then we should have observed certain phenomena, explicit or otherwise, but now, that isn't the case. The voice of the Stellaron? That's what I was thinking too. From past experience, the Stellaron within you should be able to resonate with other Stellarons. But you haven't encountered anything like that. There are several other unanswered questions too. My gut feeling is that things here are not as simple as they seem. Furthermore, what happened in Penacony also proved that the appearance of a world may not necessarily be due to the influence of just one path. Could Akivili be behind it all? Well, I've watched some more videos. Apparently, it's actually 3 paths affecting Amphorius. It could be fully, it could be... What was the one for Iridescent? And finally, the Aeon of Finality. Yeah, I'll catch up with the lore. Alright, I'll do it later. Cease. Oh yeah, it's news. It's good to be motivated at least. For now, let's just take things as they come. Black Tide could be a good starting point. Since Nikador has fallen, those who are surpassed by them will no doubt begin to counterattack now. It seems our trailblazing expedition is growing in significance. Oh, now we're playing as Mydei now. At the same time, on the other side of Memorial Palace.
Don't worry, Dee. This isn't the first time he's been like this. A long time ago?
I'm not worrying about him.
Oh, alright. You're a little quiet, though.
I'm sorry. That was rude of me. What I meant was, I know that man can pull through for sure.
It's alright. Being straightforward suits you better. Actually, Dee, there's something we're curious about. What did you see in Nikador's trial?
Something that terrifies me. Isn't that ironic? There shouldn't even be a word for fear in the Kremnoan language.
Do you think you stand a chance against that thing that terrifies you?
Is this also part of your grand scheme?
What do you mean?
Aglaya knew that Phainon might fall. And she expected me to take his place. That was the plan all along, wasn't it?
Will Aggie be that cold-hearted? Really? Oh, come on. I always found Aglaya to be cool and wise. Jeez.
Yes. Looks like you know everything.
Well, it's not like Aglaya could have stopped Phainon. Phainery was pretty stubborn to retrieve Nikador's core flame.
I have no intention of condemning you for it. The Flame Chase journey is not a game, and I have long understood this. The downfall of strife, and the ever-growing threat that the Black Tide poses. If Circes and Ornyx are also impacted, ramifications will be dire.
They are the only two Titans who are still lucid and willing to coexist with humanity.
Regrettably, I do not hold the key to completing the trial. If I wish to conquer that fear, I need the assistance of my fellow Kremnoans.
Are there any other
Give me some time to speak with my people. It won't take long. I promise.
Alright, let's go, Musclehead.
I see. There is strength in numbers, but you must know that the trial to become a demigod is ultimately meant for only one individual.
Oh dang, we're almost at the 1 hour mark. Jeez.
B, your people. They have been eagerly awaiting a new king all this time, haven't they? If you take on the divine role, they will have no reservations about following your lead. After all, you're the hero of Castrum Kremnos.
I once was. But Lady Tribbios, therein lies my deepest fear. We'll talk again later. I'll be back.
Well, you have to face your fears. Let's do this.
D? Regardless of what happens, we will always be there for you.
Thank you. The person I'm looking for is probably in the hot bath. I should go take a look. Billowing steam always brings back memories of the furnaces in our homeland.
Head to the hot bath and
Children
look
left
for the
unattended
Kremnoans.
by their parents? That's not safe.
Oh wait, I might as well take a bath. Alright, I'll take the blessing. No wait. Thank you.
You shouldn't run around in here, kids.
Hey, it's the Crown Prince! Are you also here for a bath?
I want to hear stories about the kids on the battlefield.
The Crown Prince. Are you Kremnoans?
Yeah, we are! The grown-ups said we used to live next to the arena. Well, next to the parts next to it anyway. My dad is a centurion with the Hydra Lancers, and my mom is the bravest warrior in the God Shield Brigade. We used to get tons of silver coins from Mr. Crateros.
My parents are serving in the Holy City garrison now. As warriors of Kremnos, they're braver than any Achaemen.
Mr. Crateros, who's that?
Why are you kids here alone? Where are the grown-ups?
Mom and Dad were asleep, so we snuck out to play hide and seek with Mr. Crateros.
Who is Mr. Crateros? Say no to strangers, kids, alright?
That old man can be such a child sometimes. Do you know where Crateros is? I happen to be looking for him.
Hey, new viewers, what's up?
Sorry, I don't. Come to think of it, we haven't seen him in a while. Did he get lost while trying to find us?
No way! Mr. Crateros is a member of the Royal Wing Elites. He's the best at hunting down enemies. He was counting near Verax Leo when we went to hide. I thought about taking a peek, but who knows if it might be a trap he set.
It was prudent of you to be cautious. So, which Verax Leo was he with?
It's, just take a few turns after you go out from here. It's close to the bats.
All right, I'll go look for him. You should consider the game over and head home for now. Don't play around the hot baths again.
Your Highness!
Is there something else?
I heard you retrieved Nicodor's core flame. Does that mean we get to go back home soon?
Have you ever been to Castrum Kremnos? You were all born in the Holy City, and are living lives no different from the Achaemenids. Everything you know about our people comes only from the tales of others. You have never even witnessed the blade in the sky with your own eyes. How, then, is a city you've never seen your home?
Because this place is definitely not home.
Well, it's like the saying goes, home is where the heart is.
Mom and Dad told me that the children of Kremnos are born to wield swords and fight on the battlefield.
They also said that the Kremnoan detachment led by the Crown Prince is the bravest army across all of Emporius. No one can defeat them.
The kids in the Holy City don't play with us. The moment they find out that our parents are Kremnoans, they shun us.
Aww, sorry to hear that.
We don't care. We all know that the Crown Prince will take us home one day.
That time has not yet arrived. But, young men of Kremnos, heed my command. Return to your parents at once. From here on, you are to dedicate yourselves to rigorous training and a healthy diet. You must not neglect these two aspects if you are to become a brave warrior of Kremnos.
There goes Mydei, being a good babysitter.
Only by following this path can you be deemed worthy of returning home.
Yes, Your Highness!
The future of Kremnos. I should find Krateros.
Oh wait, here's a nymph. Catch. The steam here is so strong, it's like a barrier. I can't even touch any of the water. But I'm still not giving up on my chance to take a bath. Here I am, a tiny butterfly. Powering it to the wind.
There
is that him?
Rat! Oh, it's the Crown Prince of Castrum Kremnos.
Get a grip. We're here by order of the Council of Elders. Even the Chrysos heirs have to think twice before doing anything to us.
Out of my way, lackeys of the Council.
I hope this council gets more explored throughout the story. I mean, something tells me they might be antagonists later on. But maybe it's just me.
The Civil Guard of Akama is on official duty. Please keep out of this area.
Calm down, my lord. Play nice.
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'll allow you to pass this time, but just this once.
So, you think yourself knowledgeable? Then here is a question for you. Do you know how Chrysius Leo in Castrum Kremnos came to be mounted on the wall?
That voice sounds kind of familiar.
I don't know, my lord. How did it come to be? Let me enlighten you. A long time ago, the founder of Castrum Kremnos led a group of warriors to hunt down a lion on the outskirts of the city of Tritos. That vicious beast had been a menace for years, and the bones in its den were stacked even higher than the peaks around Akama.
Oh, really?
But do you know what happened? Nary a moment had passed after the beast's head peeked out of its den, when the Kremnoan warriors surged forward and brought it down within the blink of an eye, shattering its knees with a single strike. And then, why are you red-faced already? We haven't even gotten to the best part yet.
Is that little cowardly lion embarrassed?
It's your storytelling, my lord. You're weaving such a captivating tale that it got my blood pumping. Please, go on. Well, well, if it isn't Lord Mydei. It's been a while.
Oh, what in Akama is happening?
I need to see Kratos' face.
To what do I owe the pleasure, son of Gorgo?
Kratos. My esteemed teacher.
Let's talk somewhere else, Mydei. I'm tired of speaking with this silly lion.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad, well, hoyoverse put some effort into Kratos instead of making him a generic NPC. Good job. You finally gave a secondary character different features.
What about the Council's informants?
Those two hyenas are nothing but scavengers of rotten meat. They couldn't bite even if they tried. They can follow us if they want to. Let's go.
Bye, Verex Leo.
Wait, so how in the world did Chrysia's Leo get mounted on the wall?
Keep up with us, you hyena. Oh, sorry. I meant officers.
How did you get... How did you...
Hey, old man, how dare you?
Calm down. Calm down.
Oh, they're following us? Well, how did you get stuck to the wall, Verex Leo? Cease.
Don't fall behind now. Unless you want to upset our friends here.
Don't you dare try any tricks with us.
Yeah, soldier.
We're almost there.
Why have you stopped?
This is a nice spot for a private chat.
Alright, spill it.
Shall we, sir?
Let's do it.
What are you up to?
Someone help me!
You knocked him out.
Some privacy at last.
Why'd you have to knock him out? Just tell him that you wanted to be alone.
So, tell me, why have you come to seek this old man's counsel?
I came to discuss the future of the Kremnoans.
Interesting. I heard the core flame of the Lance of Fury has been restored, though not by your hand. And you're even considering giving up Nikador's divine power. Is this true?
Those rumors are not entirely groundless.
In other words, you did entertain the thought of giving up the throne of Kremnos and forsaking your people.
The divine power is not equivalent to the throne. The path of strife is also not our people's only way.
Enough with the word games. You, of all people, should understand the plight of the Kremnoans.
Ooh. I love the drama here. I mean, what's Mydei gonna do? Will he follow his own path, or will he follow the path the people guided him on?
Think about all the warriors of the Kremnoan detachment who left their homeland with you. Think about their children. Only the yearning for our former glory days has kept us going all this time. If they ever learn that the crown prince they look up to so much is actually toying with the notion of stepping down, think of the disgrace it would bring upon your departed mother, Mydei. You best remember that she died for you because of Europon's schemes, to restore the glory of Kremnos.
Since you've brought that up, tell me, who is responsible for my father's death?
Are you trying to shame me, Mydei? I may be old, but I haven't become so decrepit that I've forgotten it all. Of course I remember that Europon died when the Kremnoan detachment surrounded him.
Oh, I see, it was a literal mutiny. Oh, I didn't know this. Kratos has a scar on his face.
You drove the spear into his chest with your very own hands.
That was merely the final outcome. Do you still not see it? What led my parents and our people to their downfall is none other than the strife we speak of. The quest for glory. The tenet of valorous death before glorious return. This is the creed of every Kremnoan, no matter whether these beliefs are justified or not.
Don't be ridiculous. The only thing that could slay a king is a spear. Even an infant knows that much.
Ooh.
I swore to your mother that I would guard your crown with my life. I never foresaw that the son of Gorgo himself would be the first to turn his back on the Kremnoan spirit.
So what do you intend to do? I mean, do you want to rule Castrum Kremnos more differently without relying on the path of strife?
Gorgo. Your mother bore that name. The name of the great founder of Castrum Kremnos. And she upheld that name with honor. If you choose to turn your back on her legacy, like a wretched deserter, do not fault me for withholding my loyalty, Mighty Mos.
I came to discuss the future of our people with you. But it appears this is not the right time yet.
Go, Mighty. Ha! That's what those Chrysos heirs call you, isn't it? Go down the path you have deemed correct. Deep down, you have always been one to do as you please. And I am well aware that no one can deter you once you've made up your mind. But don't you ever dream of renouncing the traditions of Kremnos. We may reside in Akama now, but we remain eternally bound to strife by blood.
Bloodlines no longer hold any significance in this era of destruction.
My young lord, always bear this in mind. Never reveal your vulnerabilities to anyone. A lion should never dwell amidst its prey. Especially when it wields power enough to dominate the entire hunting ground.
Euripon, the boy did nothing wrong! This is murder! Do not sully the noble name of Kremnos with the blood of an innocent child! You mustn't reveal your weaknesses to the enemy!
Enough! My decision is final. We must use this child's life to preserve the soul of the great Nikador.
Well, that's fucked up.
We must save Castrum Kremnos.
By killing your own people. What an idiot.
Don't be absurd! Those tiny hands lack the strength to even lift a spear. Do you truly believe him a threat to Castrum Kremnos? You'll be ending the bloodline of Kremnos if you do this. Our millennia-old glory will become nothing more than a joke.
Have you forgotten that we Kremnoans place no value in bloodlines? It is through pure bloodshed and slaughter that the kings of Kremnos have ascended to the throne. As for our millennia-old glory, it has always been a joke in my eyes. Glorify it all you want, but it will not alter the nature of slaughter. Those who revel in it are but murderers. They are no more noble than the most monstrous beasts in Amphorius.
Enough with your words! Among all the kings of Kremnos, which one did not inherit the crown only after plucking it from the lifeless body of his father?
Well, damn, dude. Well, it's no surprise that monarchy will be filled with bloodshed, but you really want to sacrifice your child? You're a pawn. You're an idiot.
But listen to yourself now. Do you truly believe you can cleanse the blood from your hands through mere words alone?
Nay, quite the contrary. I will end this cycle of bloodshed, starting with this child. With these blood-stained hands, I will end it all.
Your failure is inevitable, Europawn. You are just a coward who can only raise his blade against his own child! A beast that murders his own kin.
I gotta say, I wanna give props to Gorgo's voice actress. Very nice, awesome.
Royal Wing Elites and Emperors of Kremnos! You cannot sit idly by and watch this atrocity unfold. If you consider yourselves the honorable sons and daughters of Gorgo, then take up your spears and join me in putting an end to this bloody charade!
Does anyone else have any objections? If so, come forward with your spear and prove your mettle.
Understood.
5, 4, 3.
3.
No one dare stand by my side. Cowards! Has that crown stripped you of your courage? 2. 1.
It appears there are no objections. Then, in accordance with the Kremnoan Council's principle of tacit consent, the decision is final.
Oh, hey Hunter, welcome back. You're eating dumplings? Oh, that's cool. What, is it the typical Chinese dumplings?
With all present as witnesses, this child shall descend into the Sea of Souls, where he will nourish the Lance of Fury and join the fallen heroes. May fate and the gods await your arrival.
Oh, you had a big lunch today? Alright, dude.
My son, my Deimos.
Stop!
If you have more to say, then speak. On account of the life we have shared together, I grant you this one final chance.
With the Blade of Fury above us and the Council bearing witness, I, Gorgo, hereby move to challenge the crown in accordance with the laws of Kremnos.
Woo! Way to go, Gorgo.
Oh, unworthy king. In the name of the Council of Elders, I demand that you duel me!
Very well. We shall see who the Kremnoan blade strikes down.
Mydei, my son. They all tell me to forget. But how could I ever? The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood. If there is no Kremnos without the crown, then I shall seize the crown and smash it to pieces to bring the people to their senses.
The mother roared in anger. The armies remained in silence. Only the cries and the waves of the Sea of Souls echoed. Now, back to our POV. Oh, I got another achievement on Twitch. Woo! Oh, I got some drops. Woo! Alright, let's see. Dang. Ever since the battle with Nikador, you haven't slept so soundly in ages. Even if death itself came to rouse you, you proudly retort, why this life slumber? Because the bed is warm. You had a chill from the river souls wafted by, a sensation hauntingly familiar. Could death truly be at your door? Is Casteries nearby? Best to open your eyes just in case. Castorise, you shouldn't be so close to us. You might kill us.
Miss, you're awake.
Castorise, why this life slumber?
Is the room too cold? I apologize for arriving uninvited. I saw that you were still asleep, so I took the liberty of waiting nearby. I bring a message from Lady Aglaya. She has prepared a gift for you and Dan Hong, and wishes to present it to you in person.
Alright, what's the gift?
I'm glad you're in good spirits. Alright, let's set off.
Alright, let's go. Woo! Alright, Nameless Recollection. The Crown Prince of Kremnos revealed the past in a trial of apotheosis. The past gained through your travels. Head to the book and write it down. I want to check this out later. That's silly me. I forgot to do something. Let's see. Just bring this logo down. Perfect.
The baths are bustling. Now that Nikador has fallen, the soldiers in the city can finally catch a break.
Jeez. Alright, let's go. Jeez, where am I supposed to go? Jeez.
Have you heard? Seems like all the winds are...
Alright, let's go, Cass.
I don't know how long I'll be able to live like this.
We're running. Hi, Verix Leo.
Is that Lady Tribbie and Lady Trian?
Where's Trinan?
You must have forgotten. This is a precious relic from our hometown. We definitely all saw it back then. Trian, this is a counterfeit. We both know it's impossible for something this fragile to have survived all those years in one piece.
And what are you talking about?
Nothing is impossible. We are fragile too, but we still got through those sad times. Ugh, look at that color and how it glitters in the light. It's exactly as we remember it. Why won't you buy it? If someone else gets to it before us, we'll miss our chance forever. Calm down, Trian. You need rest.
Please, there's no need to fret. If you need more time to make a decision, I can put this aside for you until tomorrow. Or until you're ready.
Now, what's the item?
No, it's alright. Trian is just... She'll come to her senses tomorrow. We'll be off first. Trian is just... what? Trian is super mad, that's what! You've forgotten all about Mama! Mama gave us something just like this before!
Oh, it's a memento from their mother.
Trian...
No, don't run off, Trian.
See you tomorrow? I hope you two patch things up soon.
Yeah, you shouldn't fight Tribbie.
See you tomorrow. May the winds of fortune bless you.
It's so hard to understand what they're thinking sometimes.
Excuse me, if you don't mind, could you tell me what Lady Tribbie and Lady Trian were discussing just now?
Oh, it's Miss Castoris. It's been a while. Well, honestly, I'm not quite sure myself. See, I have a little hobby of collecting handicrafts. Some time ago, I found this trinket being sold at the Marmorial Market and bought it to use as decoration at my stall.
Okay.
When Lady Tribbie and Lady Trienne walked by earlier, Lady Trienne happened to catch sight of it and promptly insisted that it was a precious memento from her hometown.
I see.
Lady Tribbie believed it to be a counterfeit. She said it couldn't possibly be from Yanisopolis. The likelihood of such fragile glassware surviving the Chrysos War is simply too low.
Okay, but is it exactly the same way Tribbie remembered it?
For some reason, Lady Trienne became awfully upset after hearing that.
I see. Madam, would you mind selling this trinket to me?
Certainly. It's just... if it truly is a relic from Yanisopolis, it could be worth a small fortune. Miss Casterus, I'm running a business here after all, so...
It's really expensive, isn't it?
I understand. Feel free to name your price.
Wait a minute. I'm not a walking ATM, jeez.
And what might your concerns be, my friend?
Can I look at it first? Cease.
Fine. I'll sell it to you at cost, as a sign of goodwill, Miss Casterus. Just promise to support my business in the future.
Much appreciated. Thanks for helping me out. I'm not one to venture out often, and while I have some savings, it takes a lot out of me to even talk to people, let alone haggle. Had you not been here, I would have been set back plenty. The authenticity of the piece isn't important. What matters is that it holds special meaning for Lady Trienne and reminds her of her hometown.
I see. Oh, that's a pretty jewel. So pretty.
I've long wished to show my gratitude for Lady Trienne's care, but I haven't been able to come up with any ideas for a suitable gift. This chance encounter today feels like divine intervention. Perhaps this is the gift I've been searching for. Still, this trinket is admittedly rather fragile. I will have to make some adjustments and stitch it onto wool felt to protect it. That way, no matter how much Lady Trienne runs around, it won't break easily.
Alright, good idea, Casters.
Alright, back to business after that little detour. Let's keep moving. Don't stray far now. We've already kept Lady Aglaia waiting long enough.
Alright, do you have to wait for it? Alright. I don't really mind waiting for these platforms in real time, but I wish they were quicker. Or maybe it's just me. Hey chat, have any of you ever been to a bathhouse? Honestly, I'm a bit apprehensive about visiting American bathhouses. Oh, you have to go play D&D with your family? Alright, well have a good time, Hunter. Thank you for watching my stream. Anyway, like I said earlier, I don't really trust American bathhouses. Well, let's just say a certain community tends to hold their orgies in there. Our society respected bathhouses the same way Japan does there. Like, Japanese hot springs are seen as a place to cleanse and purify the soul and body. But nope, here in Burgerland, a bathhouse is just another orgy for the rainbow community. Blech. Anyway, let's continue.
It seems your friend arrived before us.
Hey, non-hung.
Welcome, Cass. And you as well, trailblazer from beyond the sky.
Hey, Aggie. You would have been too if you hadn't stayed up so late. But what matters is that you got a good rest. Cease.
For all that has happened, it was never our intention to drag you two into the battle against Nikador and jeopardize your safety. To express our gratitude for your kind, trailblazing endeavors, we would like to present you with the highest honor of Akima.
Alright, what's the gift?
This is the Dew of Divine Blood, brewed from crops nourished by the blood of the Titans. It is said that only 12 bottles existed.
Ooh.
The last 3 bottles are now being kept in the treasure vault of Akima.
Oh, thanks, Aglaia. You really want us to drink it?
Back in the days of prosperity, cities fortunate enough to acquire it regarded it as one of the greatest treasures ever. Unsealing it during a ceremony held in honor of 2 cities' diplomatic ties was the highest form of respect one could show the other.
Oh my fudge. I accidentally pressed the recording button. Oh boy. Oh jeez, hold on a minute. I'm using OBS, by the way. Anyway, I wonder what that dew tastes like.
And now, in keeping with tradition, Akima dedicates this drink to our esteemed guests from beyond the sky in appreciation of what you have done for us.
Okay, thanks, Aglaia. I'm not a drinking age yet. The Express has house rules about drinking, and even I'm not exempt to them. This precious gift isn't simply a token of gratitude, though, is it, Lady Aglaia?
Very perceptive, Mr. Dunhung. Your heroic deeds have proven that you come in good faith. With the Dew of Divine Blood as testament, we wish to forge an alliance with the Trailblazers.
Is that dew going to enter our bloodstream? With all due respect, while forging an alliance with the Chrysos heirs embroil us in the conflicts within Akima, I'm sure you can understand where our misgivings come from, Lady Aglaia. Wow, my gift, my gift! Right, we need to think about this first. Having said that, Lady Aglaia, please don't misunderstand. We will still do what we can to assist you in the flame chase journey. It's just, I've heard of the friction between the Chrysos heirs and the Council of Akima. As outsiders, we are aware of getting caught up in this conflict.
Wow! Grady and Danny have sharp eyes indeed. You'd make outstanding members of the Twilight Courtyard.
Who's that? Wait.
No need to worry, by the way. I can tell from Lady Aglaia's tone of voice and micro-expressions that she's being genuine.
Oh, it's Pink Barbara.
Not only are you guests from beyond the sky, but you've also done so much for Akima. You're practically heroes to us all. Lady Aglaia would never subject you to Aquila's judgment.
You are...
Hyacinth. Thank you for taking care of the wounded of the past few days.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. The patients are very cooperative when we attend to them. I'm just thrilled to see them all going home healthy again. Oh, it's Cassie! Oh, I've missed you.
Alright, I'm definitely gonna roll for you, Hyacinth. Is Aglaia's name Agli?
Miss! You can't say that! Lady Aglaia should always be Lady Aglaya.
This girl, she's a natural at making friends. She reminds me of an old friend with pink hair.
As an acolyte of Aquila, I'm here to bring healing light to the world. Plus, I've heard you're also children of the distant skies. Fate must have brought us together. Can we be friends? I'd love to hear your tales of the sky. And oh, it's a rare occasion that Akama presents such an invaluable gift to guests. Lady Aglaya, may I have the honor of tasting it too?
Alright.
Of course you may. Esteemed guests of Akama, please believe me when I say that this gift carries no hidden agendas. As for the matter of the Alliance, you need not give me an answer here and now.
All of you insist. I see. In that case, we will accept this gift from Akama. We welcome the chance to talk with you, Lady Hyacinth.
Oh, yay! Then I'll get started on my questionnaire.
Pardon the question, but I've been meaning to ask this for a while. Micro-expressions, tone of voice, questionnaires. Are these all part of the usual skill set for Aquila's priests?
Allow me to do the honors. This young lady is Hyacinth, assistant lecturer of the new sporists at the Grove of Epiphany and head nurse at the medical institution known as the Twilight Courtyard.
New sporist?
Many of the Chrysos heirs suffered injuries during Mikado's attack on Akama, so the Grove sent Lady Hyacinth to treat the wounded in Akama.
Alright.
But what I'm really good at is helping people sort out what ails their mind and spirit. If you're ever feeling troubled, come find me. A little sunbathing in the courtyard will chase all your worries away.
So you're a therapist. Thank you. You'll keep that in mind.
Well, it looks like everything's sorted out now. The patients have also all recovered. I think it's time for me to head back, Lady Aglaya.
I would love to keep you in Akama for a few more days, but I would hate to provoke the ire of the Grove. As it happens, Akama intends to send a messenger to the Grove for updates about the research on the Black Tide. We also want to communicate our desire to discuss the retrieval of Circe's core flame at the earliest convenience.
Oh, that sounds pretty serious. Lady Aglaya, you can't be asking me to...
No need to fret. We won't put you on the spot. Trianne will be going there as the diplomatic messenger of Akama, and Castros will be accompanying her.
I happen to have a few questions for Professor Anaxa as well, regarding the missing Titan Thanatos.
Since this involves Akama diplomatic affairs, we'll give you some privacy.
If you're not keen on just sitting around, Miss Trailblazer, why not go with him? The Grove is a picturesque place, perfect for sightseeing.
That's a wonderful suggestion. Come visit the Grove, Gray. I'd be delighted to show you around.
Sounds good. Getting more insight into the customs and geography of different regions of Amphoris is also part of trailblazing.
In that case, do bring this spindle along with you. This tool, called the weft, is used to spin thread and has been passed down in my family through generations. Though it doesn't see much practical use nowadays, it's become a symbol of great significance. In this respect, it is the perfect token to represent my will. If you encounter trouble at the Grove, just take this out and show it to them.
Thanks, Aglaya. You really want to give us something this important to you?
While you're in the grove, the golden thread of the weft can also render all things around you visible, regardless of whether they're corporeal or not, allowing you to see things as I would. Castris knows this too. Make good use of it. Trian is already waiting for you at the outskirts of Okima, so I won't keep you any longer. May your journey be smooth.
You have divine blood, and we have the weft. Alright, bye Aggie. So I talk to you more?
Make good use of it. Trian is already waiting for you at the outskirts of Okima, so I won't keep you any longer. May your journey be smooth.
Sorry, I'm going the wrong way. Jeez.
What are you folks?
Alright, let's see. No. Cease. Oh jeez. Oh boy, oh boy. Sorry about that, chat. I'm getting a bit sleepy, so guess I'm kind of lost. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Wait. Alright, where are you, Trian? Are you kidding me?
I'm glad to be in your company again, miss.
Alright, tell me the Titan known as Thanatos.
Thanatos controls my fate, in a sense. The curse I bear came from them, and they have something of mine. Something of great importance that I must get back from them.
Whoa, that's kinda... that's troubling. Sorry to hear that, Castries. Alright, who is Professor Anaxa?
When I was studying at the Grove alongside PHAINEY and the others, Professor Anaxa was responsible for teaching us about the Chrysos heirs and the Titans. That's also when I met Miss Hyacinth. She was Anaxa's teaching assistant then.
What is the Grove of Epiphany?
The Grove of Epiphany is Akima's partner academy. They look after the core flame of Circes and are the organization at the forefront of researching phenomena such as the Black Tide and the Titans. They also provide academic research support for the Flame Chase journey.
Oh, I see.
Several Chrysos heirs are based in the Grove, including Miss Hyacinth and Professor Anaxa.
Alright, let's go.
I came here with a colleague from the Twilight Courtyard. I've asked her to pack her luggage in advance, so she's already waiting for us by the city gates. Let's go meet up with her.
Alright, who's this colleague?
Look, there she is! And Lady Trian. But who's that they're looking at? Did something happen, Clementine? Oh, that's a serious injury.
Hold on a minute, chat. Be right back. Don't worry, it won't be too long. Bye. Alright, I'm back. Had to fix something. Alright, let's go.
Miss Hyacinth, this man was discovered by Trianne! Trianne was in a bad mood this morning, so we went to the outskirts of Akama for some fresh air. But then we found him collapsed on the roadside.
Alright, did you take his pulse?
Trianne knows the city has good doctors, so Trianne brought our new friend into the city to look for a doctor.
I was waiting here for Miss Hyacinth when I bumped into Lady Trianne. But by then, this man was already in critical condition, so I had to perform some emergency treatment first.
And could it transport him to a clinic?
These wounds, they're caused by the black tide. This is bad. Clementine, prepare a ward for this man at once. I'll treat him myself. It's a miracle he's still alive, considering how badly the black tide injured him. Gray, Cassie, and Trianne, would you mind making your way to the grove first? Once this man is out of danger, Clementine and I will join you. As a healer, I cannot ignore those in need of medical attention.
Okay, Barbara, do your thing.
I understand. May fate have mercy on this poor man.
Trianne believes he'll get better. Everybody, follow Trianne! Fly, fly, fly away from Akama!
Alright, let's go, Trianne.
Down this road we go, to the skies we fly, leaving Akama behind! Little Cass, little Gray, are you ready?
Alright, let's do this. Woo!
I'm ready, too.
Okie dokie! Everybody, let's hold hands. To the grove we go!
You still want to give it to her, Cass?
It's harder than I thought to sew gemstones onto Wolfeld.
Cass, memmy, mem. Memmy, mem.
Wait. Ma'am, what did you just say?
Cass, memmy, mem. Memmy, mem.
Oh, she's speaking words now. I'm happy for you, ma'am.
Mem wants to try sewing. Here, why don't you give it a go?
I want to try too.
Sure.
Mem. Mem, cheer, mem.
Oh, this is amazing. It seems as if their voice has become more intelligible after the battle with Nikador.
Oh, well she's slowly talking like a human and less like a Pokemon now.
After spending the last few days together, I feel like I'm gradually gaining the ability to understand what they're saying. Even if it's just a little.
That's pretty weird.
Mem.
Let's see. Transform into a cute girl now.
Mem. Cute. Is everybody awake? Little Gray, little Cass, and a little pink puppy? Mem.
It's already action hour. Lady Trianne, I hope you're well rested. You were talking in your sleep. Did you dream of many things?
Sleep talking? What did Trianne say?
Something like, Mommy, doll with sword, let's fight together. We'll be brave.
Ugh, it's so embarrassing. Please don't make fun of Trianne.
Of course not. Wasn't Lady Trianne's mother also the Holy Maiden of Yanisopolis?
Uh-huh. Mama was the strongest Holy Maiden in all of our history. She also gave us the prophecy of deliverance. And she had red hair that looked like a cute red mushroom. But Trianne can't remember what Mama looked like anymore. Not even in the dream just now.
Oh no. So what's your superpower?
Boom! Trianne thinks that's a great idea! Can the pink puppy help Trianne out? Yay! Little Memmy from now on! Okie dokie! Trianne remembers that we need to help Aggie ask the big tree whether Circes would be willing to visit Akama. If we follow this woven trail and keep going upward, we'll reach the grove in no time!
Legend has it that whenever they requested an audience with...
Look! A huge tree!
Oh no.
Huge!
Oh, that's pretty. A giant tree bowed slightly in a silent forest, tilting and falling into the wilting green waves. A passing breeze rustled through the leaves, as if it was sighing, softly fading into the lightless ocean above on high. When March 7th appreciate this sublime scene, you're uncertain, Don Hong, perhaps? Hold on a minute. Take a photo. Cease. Take a photo of this big tree. Alright. Let's create another picture for March. Snap.
It's the Bough of Rift, the divine body of Circes. Flora began to grow where they planted their roots, and this flatland basin upon which we stand gradually became a large verdant forest.
Alright.
A long time ago, Felicis, the first scholar, led the masses to build a garden and courtyard in the forest, naming the site the Grove of Epiphany. There, people sought mental clarity, knowledge, and enlightenment.
Trian knows this. Everybody says that was how this big academy came to be.
Something feels off.
What's the matter, Castoris?
The Grove has always welcomed scholars. So too would Circe's give us her delicate leaves and extend her branches in greeting. Yet, it seems both the Grove's messengers and the Titan are indifferent to our arrival.
So we have no way in? Is the Grove closed to visitors?
That doesn't seem likely. Miss Hyacinth didn't mention anything about it.
Maybe everybody's still asleep because classes haven't started yet. They don't want to be disturbed, so they shut the entrance.
This place is too quiet. What in the world is going on?
Ew, nymph. Observe our great master Circe's. Such nobility and holiness in that august presence. And that was actually Circe's. That's right, marvel and praise freely. Such reverence is exactly what the master deserves. Correct.
Oh! Trian found it! Everybody, fly across to the other side!
Ew. Wait, what is this?
The entrance on the other side. Where could it be?
Okay, is it me or did that whisper just say, "Gal, god thanks." Alright, rotate. Wait, there you go.
Gray's eyes are so sharp!
I knew you would find it. The courtyard of Storgi should be just ahead of us.
Yay, treasure. Woo!
As I expected, something's not right here.
What's the matter? Oh, we hit the 2-hour mark. Way to go. Woo! Sweet. Let's see, even though we're not scholars, someone should have come forward to receive us by now.
Not to mention that this whole place is also eerily quiet.
Maybe Aglaia didn't give them a heads up. Maybe something happened?
That's possible.
Hello? Is anyone there? Oh, no one's here.
I have an idea. Lady Trian, could you lend me that golden spindle? Do you remember? Lady Aglaia said this. While you're in the grove, the golden thread of the weft can also render all things around you visible, regardless of whether they're corporeal or not.
Alright.
This is achievable because the grove is not only where the roots of Circe's are, but also where the chrysalis of gold manifests. Oh, Nestia, with the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection.
Is that some kind of ritualistic prayer?
This is a proverb that was recorded in the handbook of Nestia's priests. If I'm not mistaken, we should be able to draw power out of this butterfly exuvia with the golden thread.
There isn't a reaction. Did it not work?
But that shouldn't be.
Mem.
Are they white dryad flowers?
What? Where? White dryad? Oh wait, gotta fix this first. Wait. Whew, I rock.
Mem.
White dryad? A cute name. What a cute name.
Oh. No, these aren't white dryads.
Okay, what are they?
These are shadows of dead white dryads.
Oh.
Dead me, Mem. Shadow?
Strictly speaking, these white dryads are still plants. They only gained sentience as a result of Circe's blessing of equality. But their sentience is minimal when compared to that of humans. These flowers have already died. What you see here are just faint afterimages of their souls.
Oh, I see.
However, this also means that the golden thread has definitely connected with the Titan's presence. Without the golden thread's outlines, we would not have been able to see them at all.
But what happened to them? Why are there only tiny shadows of them left?
Mem, can you read their memories?
Let me try.
Got anything, man?
Black cloak. Sword.
Oh, black coke sword. Oh jeez, I'm getting tired. Black cloak sword.
Towards the great tree.
Oh, she spoke. She spoke. She spoke in a sentence. Way to go, ma'am.
I have a bad feeling about this. The deathly fog of Thanatos is fast approaching.
Oh! Trianne will be on high alert!
Ooh. I want to play this game a bit. Let's see. Pretty good with these. Oh jeez, need to reset. Damn it! Fudge. Reset. Damn it! Fudge. Ooh. I did it. Woo! Alright, give me my reward. Give me the treasure. Thank you. Boop. Alright, we gotta go back. Alright, let's see. Let's see, rotate. Bingo. Woo!
The smell of death is becoming more and more intense.
Oh, there's a black tide.
On the steps.
This looks really scary. Mummy mum, mummy mum, mummy mum, mummy mum.
No, it's neither of those.
Are these connected to the black tide?
This is a creation of the black tide. Such creatures are formed when living beings are corrupted and turned into deformed hollow husks of their former selves. Everybody, stay alert. Regardless of what has happened to the Grove, the fact that we're seeing the remains of a black tide creation here definitely doesn't bode well.
Should we inform Aggie about this? Mem! Memmy mem. Memmy mem.
Uh-oh. Alright, we can fight this.
The monster is alive! Trienne will protect everybody!
Trienne, please hide behind us. Miss, let's do this.
Yeah, let's go. Woo! Alright, certain enemies will inflict ally units with the corrosion state. Attacking enemies will restore corroded HP. The more targets hit, the more is restored.
Expected. The words black, sword, and cloak. They're talking about the black tide.
Dying soul, I'll accept your punishment. I am struck! Forever to burn it all!
Specimen sighted. Here, try this.
I can't die.
Tribbie, boost up the party. Woo. Let's see. Woo.
Forever to
You defeated it! Little Gray, little Kaz, you're so strong!
Ah, you're welcome, Trienne.
Memmy mem mem. Memmy mem mem. Memmy mem mem.
To think the black tide has spread this quickly to the Grove despite its remote location. I'm afraid a world where strife has fallen is far more dangerous than we ever imagined.
Oh no! Does this mean that Akama is also in danger?
Looking at this mess, it seems the scholars at least succeeded in fending off the first wave of attacks. But at what price?
Hope everyone's okay, really. At the same time in Akama.
Lady Aglaya, after a few days of surgeries, both major and minor, we were able to save the life of that patient found on the outskirts of Akama.
Thank you again, Hyacinth, for your hard work.
The scarring of his organs was especially severe, a result of the Black Tide's corruption. It's a miracle he's even survived. I can't say for sure when he'll regain consciousness.
Don't stress yourself out over this. You've already done everything in your power to save him. There's no need to hurry to the Grove either. You deserve a good rest now. Tribbie, I have some things to tell you as well. There's something strange about where that patient came from. He is not Akaman. The way the stitches on his clothes are hidden is quite unique. Such craftsmanship is undeniably from the Grove.
Oh, he's a scholar.
The Grove? You mean...
Now that I think about it, Castris and the rest should have arrived at the Grove by now.
Trian just got in contact. The Black Tide has invaded the Grove. We haven't detected any survivors, even with the help of the Golden Thread. What should we do, Aggie?
The Black Tide is posing an even greater risk to us now. I did not expect the Grove to be the first to be impacted, though.
Are you gonna join us, Tribbie?
Can they tell where the core flame is right now?
We see it. The core flame is still there, but...
But what?
But they can't say for sure whether the Titan has also been corrupted by the Black Tide.
Please let them know that for now, the most pressing task is to identify the core flame and transfer it to a safe place as quickly as possible. We must also search for survivors and find out exactly what happened to the Grove. Oh, and find Anaxa. Unless something went terribly wrong, he should still be alive.
They've set off. Please, stay safe, everyone.
I pray for their safety too.
Aggie, how do you know that Anaxa is still alive?
I know that man all too well. If that blasphemous performer knew that he was not long for this world, he would most certainly try to seize the core flame and drag the Titan down with him.
Is this a joke as well?
No, I'm being serious this time. We're facing threats from both within and without Akima. The merciless carnage may have ceased, but Akima's nemesis continues to sharpen their blades even now. They may have even prepared the gallows from which to hang us already.
You mean...
Even if the divine authority of strife is as yet unclaimed, the Black Tide is advancing more rapidly than I expected. I fear this tragedy is more than a mere natural disaster. Alas, it's too late. The Council will likely take this opportunity to do something... I will try to keep this under wraps for now. But you must also take care and be prepared for anything that may happen.
All right. Should I inform Hyacinth about this?
Oh, hey, Aubriat, but... Oh, Jesus, a bot.
Not for now. She must be exhausted after performing surgeries non-stop for so many days. I don't want to overwhelm her with this bad news.
We can only hope that the Grove weathers this crisis with as many survivors as possible.
That being said, based on the condition of this patient, Tribbie, we should prepare for the worst. It's likely he is the only one who managed to escape from the Grove against all odds.
Alright, so
everything will be fine. The people at the Grove are really smart. They'll definitely be able to chase away the Black Tide.
So, are we kind of screwed with a capital S or something? Well, we should be able to defeat the Black Tide.
How should I put it? Lady Aglaya doesn't trust Anaxa at all, I'm afraid.
Ah, that makes complete sense.
Believe me, she is far nicer to the two of you than she is to Anaxa. Despite being a chrysosaur, Anaxa resolutely believes that titans and prophecies are a load of nonsense. During our regular citizens' assemblies, he always votes to oppose the flame chase journey.
Trian knows the answer to that. Everybody says that Circes, who symbolizes reason, is the most tolerant of novel ideas. Apart from Kefali, they're the Titan who treats us the best.
Yes, that is how we formed an agreement with these Titans who bear no harm toward humanity. If they agree to support us on our flame chase journey, we will wait till the final moments of the journey to restore their core flames.
With the exception of Orynyx, that is, they didn't lend us their power willingly.
Well, Orynyx called me Mom. So maybe I should get Orynyx to join our side.
That is true. It's also fortunate that these gods weren't corrupted by the Black Tide and did not descend into madness.
Trian believes Circes will be alright. After all, everybody says that the people of the Grove are really smart. So, Little Gray and Little Cass, just leave the task of finding Anaxa and everyone else to Trian. It's easy for Trian to look for people because we can fly.
Well, be careful, Trian, alright?
Good idea. In that case, please bring the weft along with you, Lady Trian. The golden thread will be much more effective from up above. Please promise us that you'll take care of yourself.
Okie doke. If Trian gets in trouble, we'll look for all of you. In return, if you get in trouble, remember to call for Trian, okay? We'll come right over and open the gate for you.
That's the other thing I wish to mention. Do not open the gate unless you have no other choice, Lady Trian. Your body is not in good shape at the moment.
Okay. We will keep that in mind. Trian was just trying to help.
Of course, we know that. After all, Lady Trian is a demigod, the most powerful among all of us here. Remember all those brave heroes and the tales you've heard. They would always save their strength until the very last moment. That way, they could ensure that nothing went wrong with their plans. Isn't that right?
Mm-hmm. In that case, brave Trian shall clear the way for all of you.
That's a spirit, mem.
So many monsters.
Oh wait, wrong button. Zeus. Beyond the veil. Alright, I'll repair this. And there we go. Honestly, Moonies, I'm gonna have to end the stream here. It's been a bit too long and it's starting to get sleepy. In any case, Moonies, thank you for joining our stream. And we'll definitely catch up with patch 3.1. And also you can find all of our socials on our All Mailings page. We also have a YouTube channel called MoonliigGaming. We also have socials such as Discord, Twitter, Telegram, and Facebook. Moonies and MoonliightShine. Oh, and also give our art store a chance. Try looking at them. And also, so Moonies, thank you for watching our stream. I'm MoonliightShine, and see you on the other side of the moon. Bye!